All right, well, let's dive into this. I think food is a good thing, and good news for all of the parents out there. Just about 1 month left in this school year, and that means you only have maybe 25 more school lunches to pack. It's like, yay! Oh, it's the worst. I totally know. All right, so coming up with brand new combinations, we know it can be a struggle, which might be why people are so fascinated with these photos that Cardi B just posted of her 4-year-old's lunch. Yes! So if you take a close look, it's like chicken nuggets, mac and cheese, corn, fruit, some flavored milk, maybe some cereal bits there. Like, there's all the treats. Why is everybody so fascinated with something that we hate doing so much?
Yes, you speak the truth. I mean, all I can say is looking at that is one giant lunch. Like,
yes.
My bet, and I feel like you'll agree, is that 3/4 of that lunch is gonna end up coming back home. You know what I mean? And that is the worst. And that is one of the, I am not joking when I say one of the reasons why I was so apprehensive about becoming a parent was because I dreaded lunches. And indeed, I'm not kidding you, indeed it is one of the least favorite aspects of parenting to this day. And I can't quite explain like what it is, because my memory of growing up was just like, I got sent with the bologna sandwich and you just ate it and you shut up. You just ate whatever you were given.
You get what you get. You don't get upset.
That's right. This is not this generation, and I think we've done it to ourselves.
First of all, I would have eaten all that food as a child.
Oh, well, that was
really
lunch.
Yeah, none of that would have come home. No. I would have either sold it to friends or eaten all of it. But when I look at that image, I think what gets people so fired up is that, like, how much time do you have to do all that? Yeah. To make a little cucumber out of a star. Back in my day, it was that little container with the little pizza and the little stick and the little cheese.
What was that?
We can't say the name of them, but you know what I mean.
Okay.
It came in a box, and only the elites got to eat it. when I took it out of my lunch bag, I'll be like, you got this? No, you don't. No, you don't. No, you don't. My mom was not doing that. By the time I was 6, she's like, you have 2 hands, make your own lunch. Yeah.
Oh,
No, that's
like
not all. Look at me now. I'm fiercely independent. It's okay.
I do want to say shout out to Ryan, because Ryan is now, I've abdicated myself of all the responsibilities. I was getting PTSD every morning, every time I'd have to pull out the lunch bag and pull it out, and you're like, what am I gonna feed my child? Like, it is such a personal thing to obviously feed your child, but it is such a chore. My daughter is notoriously a really picky eater. So I'm like, what is she gonna eat of the 2 things that she eats in the world that I know is going to actually get into her stomach? And there's only a few things that we can use. So Ryan, I said, I can't do it anymore. I can't, I'm feeling terrible as a mother. She doesn't eat the stuff I make her. She's so picky. So he took over. But now she's done this new thing. She let it slip the other day that she has traded stuff in her lunch.
See?
And I was like, what?
I knew it.
And I was like, what? And she let it slip, and I didn't want to be, so I just said, oh, that's very interesting. She goes, oh, thank God, I thought you were gonna get so mad at me. But I was shocked, because now you kind of take it personally. Like, you really don't like the stuff that we're giving you, and you're trading it off. So it is a chore, and yet I don't know what the science is to make this right. And Cardi B, send us tips, because clearly you're doing something right, and I don't know what I'm doing.
Okay, would you prefer the trade or the kid in my neighborhood? So I don't know, a few times a week I see this kid when he walks home from school. If I get home early enough, I see this kid, and he's always heading towards his house. And when he's a block away, I see him going into his backpack, take out the lunch and throw it out. Oh, no. Jessica and I wait for that kid. And like, was that you? Yes. And in my mind, I'm always like, what is it that he won't eat, that he is throwing it out? Because obviously he doesn't want to get in trouble.
Yeah, and you will.
But he couldn't even trade it at school.
Yeah.
What is it?
I don't know what it is, but again, looking at that image, what it reminds me of is how I compare myself to other dog moms.
Okay.
What do you mean?
Because there's like, you look at that and you're like, oh, Cardi B, you got a Yoo-hoo drink, you got nuggets, you got variety. I see other dog parents who are giving their fur children the raw food diet with a little quail egg, a little flaxseed, a little coconut drizzle. And I'm like to my husband, babe, are we not doing well for Bowser? Is there more that I could be doing
So you mean you don't make Bowser's peanut butter by yourself, by hand, and blend it and grind up the like the way I do? The way I do
You
for
do that?
Barney and Elvis?
Uh-oh.
Once a week.
So you're really gonna first shame me right now.
I grind my raw unsalted peanuts in my Vitamix, and they get smooth, like homemade peanut butter.
No, I buy it from the store. He gets what he gets, and he won't get upset.
Very good. Very good.
Thanks for watching. We've got lots more discussion and debates on everything from food and fashion to pop culture and current events. Don't forget to click like and subscribe.